Extreme Outer Limits is presented by Night Force Optics. Precision optics for precision shooting.
We're about 45 minutes into opening day of my hunt here with Team YELLOWHORSE, and we're off to a fairly good start. Just kind of scanning through this juniper and pinyon stuff, spotted a bull. He's a stud. It was pretty exciting to see. Looks like he's got a couple cows. We were thinking he's all by himself, but lo and behold, no, he's not. He's still actually around cows. It's the very first September, so yeah, we're off to a really good start. I'm pumped. If we can just maybe put him to bed and then go look around a little more, kind of keep him in our pocket. That's a stud bull for sure. The plan worked. We stalked in here and come face to face with a bull there, and then I started scouring this hill, and you could see his face and his antlers. He's still up there. We still got a little time before it gets hot, so we're gonna try to cover some other spots. See if we can't get lucky. Maybe they'll be active into the first few hours of the morning.
We could have a toad sitting right there.
And then
absolutely.
4 or 5 cows is what I could see, but they were milling around.
This segment is brought to you by the Night Force NXS 5.5 to 22 rifle scope. Available in 50 and 56mm objectives. Features the high-speed zero stop, a 30mm tube allowing for 100 minutes of adjustment, and multi-coated glass, producing superb resolution at high magnification. Introducing the Rugged Ridge Outdoor Gear Extreme Rear Support System, weighing in at only 4 ounces, with push-button deployment into 4 locked positions, and maneuverability to support your rifle during any shooting opportunity. There's no need to use a sandbag underneath the rear of your rifle ever again. Visit RuggedRidgeOutdoorGear.com for more information.
We haven't seen them.
Well, crazy morning after a slow evening. I was a little worried about how things were going to look today after yesterday's evening hunt, but man, we got into some elk this morning, a bunch, 2 different groups, several different bulls. We're going to kick around a little bit longer. Bad news is I've got schedule constraints. Got to get back and get Star Valley camp set up and meet some clients there and get everything going. And hit a few other hunts, and then we're gonna come back and do this hunt probably later in the winter and try to see if we can't tangle up with something bigger. So it's been a great hunt. This is to be continued. We're back at the Navajo reservation with Tom and Ron that make up Team YELLOWHORSE. We're now, I don't know, we're around October 11, I guess it is. So I'm gonna throw a little bit more gear in the truck. We're gonna go over here and do little handshakes and kind of get this thing going. So should be a good hunt. I guess it pays to drive a Toyota 4Runner that's nice and quiet with your window down, because there is definitely bugles coming. We've heard 2 different bulls now. We're gonna work right up to this knob. Ron's a little bit ahead of us.
Get on it. Get on it. Nice bull. There's 2 of them.
Okay, that bull you're looking at,
Yeah.
Ben, is...
That's him.
No.
Yeah, that's him. I got him in my thing. It's kicked in. It has a shooter up there.
Yeah, that is... That's the one that I was thinking about shooting, but the other bull...
Is bigger.
I don't know, man. They're both freaking... Yeah, we probably should shoot that one.
That's a nice. Oh, there's 3 bulls in here.
That's
That's a good bull.
Yeah, so he's coming back at that cow right there, Ben. Right there.
he come to the right.
Yeah, that's nice.
I gotta start breaking him down. I gotta quit looking at him. Well, he's so weird. I believe this is the first time in my life that I've been staring at 2 380 bulls in my spotting scope. Excuse me, 380 plus bulls in my spotting scope at the exact same time. Looking at them, and so that's
There you go. There's the other big one.
Okay, where?
Right there.
Yeah, that's, so which one's bigger?
I don't know.
That one has more mass.
They're
than
This one has more
big.
mass.
the closer one.
Yeah, yes. Okay, yeah, he's lower. He's coming at us.
That one's bigger.
Take your glass, let's go. Okay, we have to move again. It's a big draw right here, and I'm pretty certain he was going that way. Was that a rip? There they go. They're coming right there. They're gonna come through that opening right there.
That's a small one.
That wasn't him.
There he is.
Where? Bringing up the tail. Oh, that's it. I don't think that's him.
That's him. Let's see.
Yeah, that's him.
He's got a limp.
You ready, Ben?
He's out in the open in the sun.
This segment of Extreme Outer Limits was brought to you by the Extreme Shooting School, hosted by Bob Beck, an information-packed 2-day class. For more information, go to extremeouterlimitstv.com. Extreme Outer Limits is also brought to you by G7, Grip and Pull, MOA Rifles, Night Force Optics, and Burger Bullets. This segment is brought to you by the Extreme Store. For all your brass, bullet, and ammunition needs, head to extremestore.us.
Well, it's our last morning. We're right back in the same area. We haven't had any reason to think that we've pushed the elk out of here. Long story short, I got to make it happen in the next couple hours because we got to head to New Mexico by noon. It's already after 7 a.m., so We got a few hours to try to make something happen. Otherwise, we're going to be coming back yet again. It's him. I'm looking right at him right now. Yeah, that's him. He's moving. I mean, he's moving. I can see both sides of his antlers now. But he's not moving. All right, we have moved in as far as we think we can with the vehicle. Got me, Chris, and Ron, the A-team. We're gonna sneak up here and we're gonna kill this bull because enough is enough. I mean, seriously, already this thing has ran us ragged. So we've got him bedded, which I think is the best scenario for us to get into position where we can actually get a shot. So let's make it happen.
Let's just peek in there. Do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Are you gonna shoot free again or off the stick?
I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Okay.
I have.
Let's do it, you guys.
I have a stick.
Let's go get you a big bull. Stay with me.
I'm gonna get one more in him if he needs it. I'm afraid to ask my cameraman right now. You caught a glimpse, didn't you?
It was pointed at him. I don't know, that happened way so
far,
fast.
I think I heard two hits.
It hit him
Two
both times.
hits.
It hit him both times.
Right there. To your right, to your right.
Oh, I didn't like that. I was gonna put another one in him, but holy cow. It's him. It's the bull.
Congratulations. Extreme.
Holy
Outer limits
cow.
will be good. Oh yeah.
Neither one of those shots were clear, but I picked holes and went with them.
That worked out good. Hey, was that our footprints from last night?
Yeah. That very much was our footprints
He
from
went
last
right
night.
back where we were.
I'm decompressing at the moment, but I think what's exciting for me every once in a while is I love the game, all the game, right? I just love to hunt big animals. And I don't care if I shoot them at 10 yards or 1,000 yards. It makes no difference to me, right? It's the hunt for the animal. The shot distance is just a relevant factor to connect the two dots. So being that I'm coming off of a crazy high from Star Valley of killing that 205-inch typical buck.
That's a nice buck.
Right, that was like 7, 8, 9 days ago, and that 975. And then to come in here and shoot a 400 class bull at 100 yards or less, that's living the dream here. So,
We'll do it again next year.
oh man, I want to go touch that bull so bad. Eyes look plenty dilated. Yeah, he's done. Oh. Not yet. You guys ready for this? Wow. Yeah, this is something. He's a bull. He was a men amongst boys out here. He's got mass, he's got tine length, He's got the width. He's got over 50 beams. It's got a cheater point that's gonna go 4 inches. That sideways 5. I guess it's not quite sideways, but that was kind of the signature of him. You know, it's crazy. You get into this numbers game and you study whether they're spotting scope picks or trail cam picks or whatever, and you sit there and go round and around your head. And I'm not going to stop trophy hunting, but I will say that you can lose a little bit of what's in the game, right? If you are measuring inches, but on the flip side of that, you can't hit your goals if you don't measure inches, right? So it's a very big struggle. It's a huge tug of war. And so I look at this bull now in the flesh against all the pictures that we had, and the 4s are better than we thought. The 3s are as good or better. That 1 is monstrous, right? His beam is basically what we thought, but mass, I think he's got a little bit more mass than we'd given him credit for in the pictures. So I think this bull, no matter how many inches plus or minus of the goal, is absolutely of the class of animal that we were looking for, right? We've always kind of had that statement that, well, we kind of have two. We call ourselves 5-day warriors because you have to film 26 shows a year. Hunting season's about 110 days long, depending on where you're hunting and where you're going. So you got to hunt for the most mature animal you can find in 5 days. And no matter where the tape falls on this bull, he absolutely is about as mature of elk as we have seen. So that impresses me. That fills me up right now with the whole thing, you know. It's a big, big bull. Man. That was something else.
That was a quest.
In complete Western style.
Yes.
I mean, that just reminded me of brushing canyons for blacktails when I was a kid. Right? You see them, they've got a rack and it's big and you just let her rip. So guys, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to let the other guys get in here. We'll come back and wrap this up, but it has been one hell of a trip here on the Navajo.
This segment of Extreme Outer Limits is brought to you by Benchmark Barrels, the rifle barrel of choice for long-range hunters, competition shooters, and sport shooters worldwide. Ask for one on your next rebarrel or custom rifle build. This segment of Extreme Outer Limits is brought to you by Kestrel Ballistics Weather Meters, the perfect match of long-range ballistics and environment. Get precision aiming solutions for your gun, your load, and your shot.
Wow.
What do you think?
Yeah, he's awesome. He's worth every bit of the work, huh?
I put a little stick in there to put him up
man.
so you guys could actually see what he is.
He's awesome.
Holy cow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations,
And
Chris.
that's what I see.
Oh, I
Those
didn't do
photographs coming
anything.
at the water hole. And,
Sidekick.
but this right here.
This biggest
That's
bull
why I
Chris
said, I
got to
think
see,
I
right?
think he's bigger than what.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I mean, definitely.
I think this is the biggest bull that's ever been involved on the TV show, yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Right on. Now we're going to have to
He
get
looks
cable.
plenty mature,
Yeah.
which
You guys never
I'm
seen
super
no
excited
cows?
about.
Yeah.
Right, I think we killed the most mature bull that we've seen so far.
I was
Beautiful
actually
bull.
watching you guys moving.
He's got the extra character. Like this right here. I don't know how long that main beam is. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know either.
If you never put a tape to him, it wouldn't bother me. He is what he is.
Right.
He's awesome, you know.
I know, we kind of talked about that when we walked up on the bull.
Smell that bad.
Talked about all the trials and
No,
tribulations
that's
and
not that
emotions that
strong.
go into these kind of hunts, and then when you kill a bull like this, it's a shame to discredit him for anything if he didn't make a certain number. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
you just stick with it, and it's a giant bull. It's a good bull. I mean, no joke. And you know, it is interesting. Ron and I were talking when we got up here and kind of confirmed there was no cows. It's like, you know, we might be really lucky we got this done today.
Oh, we were saying on the way here.
Well, guys, we're kind of just rambling, and I think that's about all the time we've got, but we've got a two-part here on the Navajo Nation, so big thanks to them. Thanks to Team YELLOWHORSE. You guys stayed persistent. Like you said, Tom, good attitudes.
Gotta
That
keep
always
it up.
helps. Extreme Outer Limits is headed to New Mexico now. All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Later.
If you're looking for a premium trophy quality elk or deer hunt, join us at one of our exclusive hunting camps at Star Valley Outfitters in Wyoming and Sheep Mountain Outfitters in Oregon. For more information on how to book your hunting trip of a lifetime, go to ExtremeOuterLimitsTV.com. Extreme Outer Limits is also brought to you by McMillan Stocks, Benchmark Barrels, Kestrel Ballistics Weather Meters, Lapua Brass, passion for precision, and Vitavuri Powder, the power of accuracy.